wiase mu aye wo no ade ya kese pa ne se waboa obi na ekire onipa kro no ada n'achi de ama wo anase osan egu ho fi na okan kwasesem de kire esanse de obenya enti eye pa e wo wiase tu ko bible mu a abra Yesu Kristo osan ayalefo yale no omo okoye no obisa ase na nkaye no e wo hemfa na ze bibia kire se wiase mu no bibia obi beye de ama no emfa ho se esua anase eso e wo se utumi appreciate nipa no Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong akasa na nseme na papa yi de atufom e wo bra onu ohu se nkofo bi wo hono mo a ono wa fight de ama omo pa e wo man Ghana ha se chese ano odin pa ye onu nti enum bi no akwakodi eye efiase na even yasan abono kodu e wo ye court Ebo ura nsem no mo ebusua megusu aka msa aha aye PhD TV aha ne yehwe ha ne ti aha na yete nsema etwegu e wo man Ghana ha se nyina ne nsebe fa papa Honorable Kennedy Agyapong Ohene Agyapong hu nyina nti se nne no first time waba channel we so a meslew so obe subscribe channel we e de ama me video ya wo hwe bo modena like na forward the video yi na fa mo nua no nso nsem pa e fa Honorable Ken ho an aha de ye promise mo se Honorable ho nsem kwa na ye ka wa ha sei nsem atwegu Ghana de ye de beba nanso so Honorable de ye promote na ankasa me no ka sei sia no he's the man of the moment ono no obi asisi a Ghana for de ehia no anano your starting so oye interviews ahodo yi ofri Dubai bai wakọ radio stations makọ be 4 ofri Dubai bai ya o na pe kwa no mpunimpu UTV ofri Dubai bai ya isi radio stations TV stations obi a hwehwe no so be interview no na wagye ne ideas an okura no wagye ne ideas wabisa no nsemu ankasa an de ne ekura no ompese eye Ghana for de ehu ankasa and he is the man of the moment nti ebusua na ye mowura nsem no mu ai Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong akasa na won tu ase Ghana ha de eba na obi a otena TV so fight de man nkofo pa Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong eka ho bi bre bi okotena TV so na na buafu pa ye judges bi mu an na enye bibia o unu arekrondi a obi ena ne ye wia na asase obi a ye wia na asase o na asem no kokodi court na sa de injunction kokoto so na se na ase ayaya na no odi ye nti na papa no ebuefu se ohwe mu a nkofo bi wo hono mu a even Honorable e fight de ma omo e wo bra oni ono a ne party e den ekonye the party a owo aban mu ekonye because of nipa baako bi inti na so menemo ka sei sa nkofo nyina mada no machi e de ama Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong no na Honorable Ken abra moye no interview no yebisa no senti sa nkofo ya omubo video ni bi kura de kire no senti we ya na ochina TV so fight na won wo konde ma no na nde omada no wachi de ama on de na ohu kafa o se mesua me lesson pa mesua me lesson se meti o man mu ha se na mebu nkofo me fight de ma nkofo bi na nkofo no mu bi omada no machi de ama me de mesua me lesson ai mafamu aba papa na in fact ono ana me de bebo me bela sa na ade netie enti abusu mo me momode ne nkonkotie Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong na ade no nsem nsem okai mo me ngo
Mr. Kennedy Agyapong,
yes.
I can imagine you being president, threatening the judge, and you threaten the judge, not even yet a president. Why are you threatening judges? Journalists, judges?
Everybody? Are you saying that if you're a judge, it means you have 100% judgment and you are right and you can do anything? Is that what you are saying? You keep saying journalists. Do the right thing. Do the right thing and nobody will mention your name. Am I saying every journalist? I say some journalists. But you lump all of you together and say journalists. You see, with all due respect, judges don't have absolute control. There should be checks and balances. If you listen to the import of what I am saying, if not because I'm angry, and I know you the way you are asking questions, if you go through this dilemma, you do worse things than what you've shown to me. I've owned this land for 18 years. Let me tell you, there's a Lebanese guy called Kamoni. I was in Kumasi, this particular land. I've walled it. There was a building on it. I didn't like it and I demolished it. So I asked a guy to stay there. He's been there for the past 12 years. Could you believe that I was in Kumasi and the Kamoni and some soldiers, they were wearing military uniform, whatever, they went there. When they went there, the guy on the land said, no, the land doesn't belong to them. It belongs to Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Let me call him. He called. And I said, oh, let me talk to him. He refused to talk to me. So I came back. And they brought land guards there. I went there. And when the land guards saw me, said, oh, no, this man is a nice man. We can't do that. They have sold the land to him for $1 million.
And so you had to insult the judge?
Hold on. Now I'm coming. I'm giving you background. So this case over. Then another group also goes out there. You see the loopholes in our system, the law, we have to change it, some of them. You cannot say that I go to court and report that you have done this. And no investigation, nothing. You go and stop me from what I'm doing. Please. Are you saying they are judges and they are 100% right?
So that's why you insulted the judge?
Yes. Because 18 years, nobody even called me to say anything. And you know what they do? It is not even the judge. That's why I apologize to him.
Okay.
The judge will give the orders. The bailiffs, instead of giving the thing to me, they will not. They will delay, they will delay, they will delay, and go back to the court to tell the judge that we didn't see him, we didn't do that. Then finally, they go and put it there. So when I went through it after my anger and everything, I went there. Then I realized the bailiffs are in connivance with those people who want to take the land.
Okay.
You see, but...
So you retracted?
Yeah, I apologized to him when I realized it was coming from the bailiffs.
All right.
And the...
All right. Hold your fire. I see that you are pumped up. Don't worry.
No, I'm cool.
Please play the next insert.
I'm cool. And Dr. Mwakuba, listen to me here. Me, I don't like people like that, honestly. I have vowed not to insult. Can never blast the beer. I grasp. Chief of staff called me. I went there. Said, now this is what she's saying. I swear my mother's grave. Chief of staff gave me 120,000. Deposited in Adjosafo's Fidelity Bank account. Please, Amwakuba, what do you know?
Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, this money, is it USD, Ghana Citi? We've been wondering since.
Ghana Cedis.
You've changed the figure from USD to
I didn't, did you hear me say $120,000?
I'm asking a question.
No. You played it. So I want to know, did you hear? We're all watching. Okay. Did you hear me say $120,000?
Mr. Kennedy Agyapong, we come back to the issue of you, the politically exposed persons, the leading politicians, the elite of our country, hoarding cash. You transact cash hand to hand, etc. It's not good for the country, right? For the economy. You're a businessman, you should know that.
Yeah. You see, those who deal in cash, I'll be honest with you, if they are politicians and they are dealing in cash, because I've been a businessman for so long, they know I have a lot of businesses. And therefore, whatever money I have, I can take you to the bank. Those people who are keeping cash, before they became ministers or chief executives or whatever, were they able to have that amount of money? So if they take it to banks, and these banks, they leak a lot of information, that, oh, this chief executive has this amount of money. Oh, this minister has this amount of money. You know, those things. So maybe they decide to keep it at home for people not to, see what they have or whatever. So I cannot speak for them, but I take my money to the bank all the time. I do bank transactions. I can give you all the names of the bank that I do transactions.
You have nothing to hide?
Nothing.
If you were...
But you played this Adjosafo's thing.
You want to put it into perspective for us. We know the issue.
But you didn't talk about it.
No, I wanted to know the currency. Because of the way the dollar is done. I thought it was US dollar.
120,000.
But you took the US dollar and replaced it with Ghana Citi.
120,000.
Okay, so we're trying to wind up this conversation. It's also live, not only on TV3, but also 3FM. 92.7. My colleague Johnny Hughes, do you know him? Johnny Hughes, you don't know him. You showed his picture on Net 2 before. So I want to ask you why again, he's a journalist, so that's why.
Who is Johnny Hughes?
Johnny, okay, that's okay. That's okay. I want to take a couple of...
What was the reason?
Well, I think it was one of your programs. Amama Gold, and I'm on the stream. Amama Gold says, this is just another Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo in a different form. You dispute that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Amama Gold, he disputes that. Frimpong Newton says, this is not the time for who said. Ghana is in crisis and we need someone to rescue the nation, since coup is not the option. He seems to think that you are the person. If you have to rate the government of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, 0 to 10, what will be your rating?
6.
That's failure.
Well, 6 is above average.
Yeah.
It's not fail. You haven't failed. 6 is above average. But let me be fair to him too. Now you see...
6 over 10.
Yeah.
That's okay. It doesn't need explanation. That's okay.
No, but let me...
No explanation. Let's move on.
No, I wanted to tell you something.
My colleague, John Hughes, please put his picture. This man, you showed him on Net 2. You remember? You don't, eh?
I don't remember.
Okay. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Johnny, please forgive him. Now...
No, I showed his picture that he did what?
It was one of your programs. Now, no. Okay. So, Money says, I should ask you, why is it that, why have you not supplied all street lights you were supposed to supply in your contract? Which entity do you have a contract with?
Kennedy Agyapong. You see, when you do diabolic things like this, and I put you in your right position, then you say Kennedy Agyapong is rude.
Okay.
This falsehood. Go to Yoko. I have even supplied the street lights in excess of 2,400. You know why? When the manufacturers are shipping because there can be breakages, they give you extra. And once it's in the name of Ministry of Energy, you can't take it out. So if you are fortunate and not even one gets broken.
Did he do the supply, sir?
Of course, yes.
Okay.
And they owe me.
How much do they owe you?
Minister, I won't tell you, but Minister of Energy owes me if I didn't do the supply.
Does it mean that you make your money largely from government procurement or contracts?
I have a lot of businesses. My brother, let me tell you.
That's a very vague response, Mr. Kennedy Agyapong.
Look, even rent alone in this country, I make over $800,000 rent a month. $800,000 rent a month after withholding taxes. So now that I'm not doing any contract, am I not Kennedy Agyapong? So please, these kind of things.